And welcome back to a new edition of Monday Night Dynamite. I am the JamSaw. With me, as always, is my broadcast partner, Brock Redhead. How you doing tonight, Brock?
I'm good. I'm excited. We are officially on the road to Ragnarok. That means this is the dawning of the end of year one, and I'm very excited to say that we've been through a lot with more on my end than your end, but
well, there have been some major shakeups on both sides. I mean, we were WCW and ECW when we first started doing this stuff, and there was been evolution. Maybe a little bit less like full show evolution on my brand, but it was still like a half and half. Half WCW and then just going all in on all elite wrestling.
Yeah, but to think that the way it happened with you was the fucking Rock got taken out, and he came back and he lost his show. So
those are the rules, man. You got to be careful when you're writing checks that your ass can't cash.
Yep, and then he didn't help us get our brand back. So him and Stone Cold were supposed to help us get our brand back, and look how that turned out.
Exactly, man. So I mean, the time of the old stars is gone, except for Chris Jericho, and the time of the new stars has begun. And speaking of Chris Jericho, he's got some words to say to the crowd tonight. If you recall, last month he was pretty dominant, was able to choose the stipulation at the pay-per-view, took out Seth Rollins in a 1-2 maneuver. An incredible showing of Le Champion.
Why is it every person on your fucking brand can get a quick win? Daniel Bryan with that heel fucking hook that he does got the fast count. And then the fact that SmackDown Seth Rollins didn't even put a point on the board.
Indeed.
He goes into the triple threat and gives Chris Jericho both of his wins. Might I add you, both fucking wins.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe Rollins just needed a new car and decided to hit up Chris Jericho and let him win. Who knows?
Yeah, but then the fact that, and then to end the conversation, the fact that we both were expecting him to lose his title at March Breakdown and beat the shit out of Mr. K. It's just his priorities were in proper place at the point.
Yeah, no, totally agree with you 100%. And speaking of the pay-per-view, a lot of stuff crammed into a short period of time. I like not to think about it too much because there are too many draw victories due to countouts. So that's one thing that we've started doing here in AEW now is there are no longer countouts. You can still have a regular tag match or a regular match where you still have to pin in the ring, but you can also be disqualified if you go for the weapon, so you want to be careful with that. And I think it'll make for an overall better product going forward not to have that stupid countout in place because the AI just is not good enough.
And of course, now he's saying he's the new champion. He's throwing it in my... Sir, you don't have to remind me. We already know this.
Yeah,
we know
new
you're the
Titan
new champion.
Titan champion is a champion over 3 brands, meaning he's the best of the best of the best.
Yeah, and like we stated, this time next year, no matter who is your world champion, they will be in a triple threat. And I feel like it always will be a 2 out of 3 knockout or submission Hell in the Cell match. Because Chris Jericho once again made fucking his history.
He's an innovator, man. He's an innovator. That's one thing that you have to say about Chris Jericho is you're never bored watching him talking in here. He's talking about being a fighting champ too. The AEW title. He's such a fighting champ that there's already going to be a qualifying match tonight. We're going to see a little later Jon Moxley, Hangman Page, MJF, and Sammy Guevara in a fatal 4-way for the opportunity to face for the AEW World title next week.
Damn.
Speaking of title matches as well tonight, a little bit later, we're going to see the women's title on the line. We're going to have Asuka versus Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker versus another superstar that I cannot recall at this moment going after that women's title in a ladder match.
Ooh, awesome.
And tightening things up, our main event tonight is going to be a one-on-one for for either his job or the TNT Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura challenging Cody Rhodes in our main event.
Oh my God.
I mean,
damn, there's been a lot of
careers, man. Like, Shinsuke saw what was coming, and he's actually stepped up to the boat, and he laid out the challenge. He's like, I'm either going to be your TNT champion, or I'm out of this company.
God damn. I mean, was that smart of him to call him out, or should he have waited?
Well, I mean, it's if you want to go out, you want to go out in a blaze of glory, right? If he could capture that title and hold it going into Ragnarok, he'll have had that mid-card championship at the beginning when we were back in WCW. And if he can last out until Ragnarok on this brand, he'll be almost more or less the only original superstar that's on the roster.
Wow.
And Rhea Ripley, because I don't think we're ever going to give her up.
Right. I mean, there were talks that Pitts was actually looking into her, and you and Chris Jericho were like, yeah, no, can you kindly and please go fuck off?
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
And then we were like, oh, okay. I mean, the end of the year, there's a lot of shakeups, and we were like, well, what about Ripley? And you're like, no, you can fucking shove it up your ass.
Yeah, there's two constants in AEW: that Chris Jericho will remain champion, and two, Rhea Ripley will remain employed. But up next, we're having a rematch from the pay-per-view. If you recall, we saw the Elite going up against Orange Cassidy, Trent and Chuck, the best friends, and that was the match that got called into a draw. One of several. You know, I considered challenging Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey again on my show, but I did not think that it would be right to just do that without checking with you first. So instead,
right,
we're just going to do this one to kind of make up for the shitty pay-per-view match that we had.
Yeah, we've done a lot of those on this show, and the fact that it took this long to have a completely shitty show, I mean, I guess we could say it's a good thing.
Yeah, the majority of shows we've really enjoyed. There's always been really high spots and always something to enjoy. The last one, there were too many negatives to outweigh the positives, except Chris Jericho's win. That was...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But even that was a bit tainted because we had to restart the match. So, I mean, I'm thinking Hangman Page might be feeling a little bit short-sighted or undercut.
Right.
Ooh, huge DDT by Orange Cassidy, making it look like nothing.
Yeah, so with that, we had a total of 3 count-out victories. It was
one was Roman Reigns retaining that cross-brand championship, running in under the wire. That was some bullshit right there.
But the first one that was a double count-out was
women's tag.
The women's tag match, and then it was Finn and Becky versus Miz and Maurice, and then it was the Chris Jericho match, which we restarted. So we had 3 countouts. Yeah.
Well, it would have been 4 if we hadn't restarted. But...
Yeah. Yep. Oh, nice.
And generously as well, we had an extra match added onto the card, an Elimination Chamber fantasy match for a viewer. It was really fun to see us be able to come together after that shit show.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Whoop.
Kenny
taking Chuck down with a nice maneuver. Boom.
There you go. Work that wrist.
Arm. Yeah, looking like you might snap it.
Wrist locks are always bad things. Always nasty.
Chuck able to fight his way out of it with a unique maneuver of his own. Huge drop kick.
Ooh.
Putting Kenny Omega down in the center of the ring. He's going to tag in Trent. Some ground and pound. Lou Thesz onto Kenny Omega. Nice. I think that was a hammerlock suplex, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and he's going up.
Boom. Shit. Huge body drop from the top rope on Kenny Omega. Stomping away. Looking to bring Orange Cassidy back into play. Orange biffing that one. Kenny fighting out of it, but getting kicked in the knee. Taken by surprise. But a reversal from Kenny.
Whoa, nice.
Boom, swinging DDT, taking Orange Cassidy down.
Beautiful.
Oh, step up Enziguri knocking. Oh, Orange no-selling the hell out of it. Ooh.
Knock his block off. Come on.
Nice. Another huge DDT from Orange Cassidy, bringing Trent back into the game.
Trent getting up like Shawn Michaels in the late 90s.
Very much so. Very much so. Trent calling for him to stand up, but it looks like he's crawling for the tag.
Stop the... Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Trent able to stop it with that kick to the knee.
Yeah, nice whistle.
Ooh, Kenny.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss from Kenny, but able to get that knee in place.
There you go, picking him up.
Yeah, picking him up, and boom. Rolling drop, taking Trent down, going to the corner, looking like he might be calling for something.
Oh, I thought he was going to tag.
Me too. Or he was going to try a corner signature or something. Boom!
Ooh.
Nice maneuver by Kenny Omega. Leg drop to the center of the ring, bringing Trent down, going to that corner, and now he's calling for it. His infamous V-trigger. Boom!
Oh, fuck me.
Trent doesn't even know what state he's in.
Ooh, nice.
But able to kick out nonetheless. Oh, knee to the head. Confuses Trent, but Kenny unable to capitalize. It's taken down by another Fez press. Kenny too close to the corner, and for some reason Trent showboating instead of trying to prevent Kenny from tagging in Matt Jackson, but a spine buster. Oh, and he's collared for it.
But can he land it?
Boom! Huge knee to the face of Matt Jackson. He looks out cold, but Trent's got to get him away from his partner's corner.
Not even a breakup?
No, not quite enough to put him down. I mean, keep in mind that Matt is a fresh opponent. He hasn't had to face any of the blows that the others have so far, so he's the freshest man on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Trent looking to be double team.
All right, what's OJ going to do?
Boom, elbow to the back. Oh, Matt able to reverse. Orange able to reverse.
You go picking him up.
Orange tossed the corner. Matt biffing his punches, but able to reverse his kick.
Has the party started yet? There it is.
Hey, man. I didn't hear anything there. I guess they heard about Vince McMahon's memo of no leg slaps when kicks.
It's going down the drain.
Well, I mean, they're not WWE employees. I don't know why they've decided to listen. Maybe just to show the absurdity of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Snapmare and then a choke on Matt. Matt looking to try to fight out, maybe reach for his eyes or scratch his way out.
So I'm officially getting word that we can announce the following. The newly released Styles from AEW was just signed to SmackDown, where he'll be facing Jackson Riker for his mid-card spot, and the loser leaves.
And a loser leaves the show match. Haven't seen one of those in forever.
Oh yeah, like the closest we had was title versus career, and that was on Pitt's Pro Wrestling. Christian it was Cesaro and Big Show, and Cesaro won, and the Big Show had to leave. So yeah, but yeah, so incredible. We would just like to thank AJ for joining, and he said he's going way back with his attire, so we'll be seeing that tomorrow night.
We're going to see him dressed as a caveman, folks. He's going that far back.
Oh, nice. Moon
Man, those Young Bucks, they're so athletic and so energetic. I mean, they make me think a lot of old school Hardy Boys, man.
Oh, yeah. Moonsault's the backflip, right?
Yes.
The facing the crowd backflip.
Yeah. Yeah, you face the crowd and you jump out.
What's one where he faces his opponent and does the backflip? What move is that?
Reverse moonsault, or is that the sunset? Damn it! I'm gonna have to look back into that.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yes.
Pick his ass up. There we go.
A
we haven't
triple
seen Vic at all.
maneuver, exactly, courtesy of the Shield.
What? Shit. I
Matt
think he's
Jackson,
over.
yeah, he might be dead, man. Somebody get a medic out here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, not even able to reverse it. It's over. Rikishi! Driver!
Boom! Huge Rikishi driver by Chuck on Matt Jackson, but he's not letting it go there. He's going to try for something else.
I mean, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Yeah, but when you're facing an opponent that you know to be elite, you need to go the extra mile. But I mean, you're also playing a risky game. You're giving that guy an opportunity to perhaps tag out. Stop him, Chucky.
No. Like that? No. Fuck.
Chuck unable to stop the tag, but still perseveres so far against Nick Jackson. Going to tag Trent back into the mix. Ooh.
Ooh, nice. Nice heel kick. There you go. Awesome.
Nice.
But while this
suplex
is going on, let's go to let's actually talk about the releasing of Styles at Mark's Breakdown. What did you think of Cody taking the belt and causing the retirement of Styles on AEW?
Well, I mean, I thought it was apropos. You know, the son of the Dream, able to attain a huge belt. I mean, we call it a mid-card title, but it's still, you know, a unique, inspirational target for superstars to try to attain to. And to have somebody of Cody's caliber able to capture it and also humble someone like AJ, not just humble him, but like make him leave the company. Pretty much that was exactly the stipulation, was because you should be so ashamed that you cannot beat me. Little cheeky move from Orange Cassidy. Oh, and a lazy headbutt.
I hate this man so fucking much.
Going to the top rope. Easy peasy. Going for the cover.
Orange squeezy.
Easy peasy orange squeezy, indeed. Not enough, though, because Nick is still also relatively fresh in this match.
Yes.
Unlike my drink.
Oh, boy, delicious. Oh, here we go.
Boom! Yeah. Getting him caught up in those ropes. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh, another super kick saw slap.
Comatose this man.
Trent going to get in. Trent does not need to interfere. Orange able to kick out of it. Oh, biffs that kick, though.
Nice. Yes.
Eats some fists for breakfast.
Fucking fuck him up.
Whoop.
Fuck. Yes, there you go. Yes. No, wrong one. I was rooting for the wrong one. Damn it.
Orange able to take Nick down in an amazing maneuver, like such a effortless looking maneuver, but still beautiful in its efficacy. Nick taking a beating at this. Oh, able to reverse, gets out of it. But Orange able to tag in Trent. Huge spear from Trent.
Huge ass spear.
Kick to the guts and gonna go for a pile driver.
Jesus, that looked exhausting.
That could have broken the neck of Nick Jackson. 2, 3, and that was just enough. Trent wins for the best friends. The Elite lose.
He put too much height on that flip. If he just did a slide or something, he would have broke it up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But it was still a magnificent showing, much better than the match we had at the pay-per-view. So for those of you that went and saw that, I'm sorry, but for this, you're welcome.
Yes. Damn. So the fact that the Elite and Omega won at the pay-per-view, and then OJ and Best Friends here won. So basically, we need a trifecta.
Exactly. We need a rubber match.
Yes.
The question is, what type of match can we see these two teams compete against? Should it be a TLC match, a ladder match, a tables match? Who knows? We'll figure it out by Ragnarok.
Perfect. Oh shit, Shawn Spears. We haven't seen this man.
Indeed,
in
Shawn Spears. We have not seen in action yet. I thought it was time for the chairman to come up to the forefront, and we haven't seen this other gentleman, Ricky Starks, who's more prominently known from NWA. Yes, not the rap group, but the National Wrestling Association. Yeah, he did quite well there. He joined Team Taz in AEW, was hanging out with the likes of Brian Cage and, like I said, Taz and Powerhouse. So they have a little bit of a faction thing going on. So we're seeing a member of the Pinnacle, which is MJF's new stable, versus Team Taz's Ricky Starks.
Awesome. So then, so I know Shawn Spears, but I don't know Ricky Starks. So for someone that is just now watching your show, that doesn't know the both of these men, how would you wrap up their careers in like as little words as possible at the same time?
Well, Shawn Spears is a perfect 10. That's a reference to who he was in the WWE, Ty Dillinger.
Yep.
But also he's Canadian, so he will always get my backing.
Right.
Ricky Starks, I didn't know a lot about him. I only saw a few matches on the NWA's wrestling or YouTube channel. I've watched some of the matches he was doing there, and been seeing what he did in AEW as well. So he's very much like an Italian stallion type of superstar, in my personal opinion. I haven't seen enough of him. Maybe a bit of the Jersey Shore type attitude in him, or what we in Quebec would call a Gino.
Touché. Oh, nice.
Yep, Shawn Spears taking him to the floor. Ricky Starks fighting back with a crossbody.
Ricky Starks has been controlling this like 90% of it, and Shawn Spears needs to. I don't want to say pick up the slack, but he needs to figure out what he's doing wrong.
That's for sure. He's got to step it up a little bit. I mean, to be able to compete on the level of Ricky Starks, and keep in mind too, he was benched for quite some time with WWE, and even when he went to AEW initially in the original AEW, he did not have a lot of matches for quite some time. Getting back to the forefront, if he can put on a fantastic showing here and be the forefront of Pinnacle, I mean, this is the first match we're seeing from a member of Pinnacle. Although we will be seeing MJF later tonight, the leader of Pinnacle in that qualifying match for the AEW Championship. Ooh,
nice
spinning heel kick, taking down Ricky Starks.
Oh, nice
takeover.
Nice.
Oh,
yep. Oh, damn! It's reversal after reversal.
Yep. Starks is on a whole nother level.
Yeah. Nice. Back body drop. There you go.
Picking him up. Ooh.
That's the second time he does that. That's fucking slick.
Yep, he's trying to like knock the wind out of him so that he can try to take him out, but Shawn Spears easily countering that with a nice corkscrew maneuver.
That's like a mixture of Brock Lesnar's F5 switched into Finley's backdrop.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah, there you go. Damn.
Yeah, remember, there's no real countouts. I forgot to change that for this one. But don't worry, there's no countouts.
Damn, Starks is fucking running the shit.
I know, it's Spears right now. Spears is running the shit. Taking Ricky down. He's covering him, but not quite enough to take him out yet.
Yeah. Ooh. So the fact that Shawn Spears was basically a low card mid carder, do you think that he will be properly utilized on your show to maybe be a world champion?
I think he probably has the potential to, but you earn your spot here. So we'll see how it goes. And I mean, you're also part of Pinnacle, and I'm sure that MJF has his aspirations. So even if you do qualify for that belt at some point, he's going to want you to turn it over. He's going to make you lie down, or hurt you. So that's something to keep in mind when you're part of a faction. You actually have to rely on other people. And if there's a leader... Oh, and Shawn Spears picking up the victory. If there's a leader of that faction, well, you can't ever surpass them. Otherwise, you then become the enemy.
Right. And there is a term in this business that goes like this. The person looked good losing, and Starks looked very strong losing. Like, he might have lost here tonight, but with what he displayed is very likely that we will see him become a champion someday. He looks very good.
Definitely. I mean, he has all the caliber and potential and pedigree to be a world champion.
Now, was he champion in the NWA?
I don't recall him actually really attaining anything. He was what I would consider a mid-carder there, but I mean, I only saw a couple of his matches, so unfortunately I don't have enough history.
Well, you got that chair.
Yeah, buddy. Man, he's the chairman.
Oh, Lord. I got you.
That's his gimmick, man. He's the chairman. He busted Cody Rhodes open with a chair. He carries a chair wherever he goes. He puts people through chairs. And this is that match we were telling you about, which is our qualifier for, to challenge for the AEW title next week, next Monday on week 2 of April. The winner of this match will actually go on to face Chris Jericho. We can see he's kind of trying to load the dice by putting in Sammy Guevara because they're good buddies and tag team partners in Team La Sex Gods. But Hangman Page kind of pissed off because, like, not only did he have that draw match, so in his head, he deserves an actual rematch because he feels he got screwed in the second or in the rematch part. So he's really looking to get a victory. Jon Moxley as well was pissed off when he lost the title, and MJF, cheeky motherfucker with a new stable, just wants to get paid, so he's going to be going after that belt 120%. So who knows who's going to walk away with this opportunity? Everybody wants it so badly.
I mean, let's talk about the statistics here. Sorry, the records here. Because whenever we go into something like this, my book is always in front of me, and I always gotta look into it. With the situation with Hangman Page, when he was doing the match with Chris Jericho, he did lose, and that's what retained Chris Jericho at the pay-per-view. But then I believe we haven't really, before that, we really didn't see a lot of him this past month.
No, well, we haven't seen him, I think, in about a month and a half, maybe even 2 months, just because he's had that Money in the Bank opportunity to rely on. So he's not looking to bust his ass, right? He just wants a quick payday, and that's why he cashed in this month. He would love to also showcase Ragnarok and face Chris Jericho.
Right, but then we got to move to Sammy and Moxley, and after Slamentine's Day, Sammy lost to Styles, who was recently released. But then the week after that, Moxley lost in a Fatal 4-Way. So if we go by records, the only one that's really going in this positive is and Sammy lost to Cody.
When he tried to challenge for that number one spot.
Yeah. I mean, so if we're going by records here, the only one that's really going in this without a blemish is MJF. So I mean, just with that little gibberish I shipped off. What's your thought process?
I think that you're right for the most part, except I think MJF does have a blemish, man, because he lost against MVP, then joined your show to join up with MVP, betrayed MVP, and then left.
Yeah, true.
He's got some blemishes on his record too, man. He's no innocent little princess.
Right, but I was just speaking about the past month. The past month is what I was.
I don't think the past month that MJF even had a match.
No. So a lot of these men have a lot to step up to.
I mean, the reason why John's in this match is he's a workhorse. Sammy obviously is just because it's someone that Chris can get to bow down. MJF, I'm sure he's earned his spot by coming back and creating Pinnacle. And Hangman Page, well, he actually did quite well in his match. It was a fantastic. The second match between Jericho and Hangman was fantastic. If it didn't have the blemish of that bullshit draw at the beginning of it, I would have been very happy with that as the main event. Oof. And MJF just lethal with that kendo stick on the head of Hangman Page.
Nice.
Going for the cover while Jon Moxley looking to put in a submission maneuver. For some reason, the ref picked the submission maneuver to watch instead of the pin. The pin was put in place first. 1, 2, fucker.
See, he would have gotten the fucking pin. MJF would have gotten that pin.
Yeah, hashtag MJF got screwed.
Again. But so speaking of MJF, since he was a part of the Better Than Utopians before he left, let's talk about MVP real quick and how he's our new IC champion. Does it bother you the fact that it took him the disbanding of the Better Than Utopians to become champion? Does that bother you, or do you think it's better that it took this long for him to be champion?
Well, I mean, he needed the time. He needed the time to realize that he was better than Utopians.
Oh, he was better than the... Oh, shit.
Exactly, man. You have to be in it to get out of it and then understand you're above it.
God damn. Touché. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought all four of them were... Oh,
yeah, me too. I thought there was going to be a collision in the center of the ring. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, man, no selling it. Still takes a kendo stick to the back. Jon Moxley taking him down a peg while MJF biffs it, not able to capitalize on Jon Moxley. Jon tossing him to the corner. Oh, damn. Sammy looking to take some frustrations out on MJF as well. If you recall, there was some heat between the two of them.
What the fuck was that, Sammy? That was fucking slick as well. did like a backflip, stopped midpoint, and
Yeah.
dropped on his. That was fucking awesome.
He's smooth, man. He's a smooth operator. He makes me think of an Eddie Guerrero. Man, look at that flip. Come on. Look at how he slides out of the ring. He takes out Adam Page, who's still trying to go get those inaccessible chairs. It's like, there's tons of shit under the ring. Let's go for the thing that I can never get.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Moxley. Nice.
I wonder if I can go into the editor and remove those chairs so that stops happening.
Yeah, that should be pretty cool. All four of the guys are in the ring.
Oh, picks him up, tosses him over. Sammy working on Hangman. Big punch to the face.
Ooh.
Reversal, but Moxley looking to get the last word here. Ooh.
Oh.
Sammy's going to need a dentist after that.
I mean, you can go to Britt Baker, but...
Yeah. Hangman Page took out Jon Moxley to get a second opportunity at that AEW Championship next week on Monday Night Dynamite.
Perfect. Damn, that was a great showing.
A fantastic match by all four, man. I'm not disappointed in anyone's performance. They gave 100%. I think that's probably at least a 4-star.
Oh, yeah.
MJF working the face of Moxley there.
I mean, I thought that Moxley would have been a bigger threat than he was, to be honest with you.
He was still a pretty big threat. He beat the shit out of people with that kendo stick. He was not backing down from any challenges. Hangman Page just wanted it that little bit more, was able to put a little bit more oomph into it and take it away.
Yeah, but I thought there was going to be a lot of bloodshed, though.
Well, yeah, somebody did get busted open, though. I can't remember who it was, but one person did.
It might not have been his time to be world champion at the pay-per-view. So Ragnarok might be his time to shine.
That's it. Maybe he just needs to show that he earned it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Asuka was the other one. Jesus, I was like, I can't remember who the other person was in this match. Rhea Ripley. So this is going to be for the Women's Championship. Asuka will be defending against Thunder Rosa, that Mexican death face goddess, Rhea Ripley, and Dr. Britt Baker in a ladder match.
Damn. And Ripley.
Yeah, Ripley needs that opportunity to get back that belt, but I mean, this is a ladder match, so it's really anyone's game.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, who are you pulling for in this ladder match?
I would love to see Ripley get it. Thunder Rosa is also fantastic, man. I've seen matches between Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. Both of those superstars, I think, top notch.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope you get a chance to see that insane match between Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker all the way through, man. It's fucking delicious. As was my shot of Jameson as we're watching Asuka take Thunder Rosa to the corner, looking for an avalanche.
Ripley going for the ladder. There you go.
Ooh, boom! Superplex to the center of the ring by Asuka. Rhea just tossing Britt Baker away like, get off me, bitch.
Oh, yeah. Asuka, nice.
Thunder Rosa able to fight on Asuka, and Rhea Ripley just focused on the dentist.
There you go.
Ripley, yeah, toss. Yep. Britt Baker able to reverse it. Thunder Rosa getting manhandled by Asuka, man. Japanese strong style versus Mexican lucha death goddess. Pretty fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Britt Baker knocking down Rhea. And And then spine-bustering Asuka, standing tall in the center of the ring. But this is not how you win a match. You need to get that ladder in.
Oh, shit. Oh, Asuka.
That's what we call in Canada a twofer. You get 2 for 1, eh?
Doing exactly what she needs to do to win.
Yep. Slamming Britt Baker in the center of the ring. Thunder Rosa, though, seeing the opportunity, going for that ladder. Damn.
Ooh.
Britt Baker taking abuse. Ooh, taking advantage. Thunder Rosa. Backbreaker on Asuka. Nice takedown on Britt Baker from Thunder Rosa, picking up that ladder, getting into position. Rhea coming back in to take Britt out. Thunder Rosa thinking she sees the opportunity, but Rhea's like, bitch.
It's way. At least, yeah, she couldn't even get one.
Ooh, but Thunder Rosa just a little bit quicker, and Asuka attacking her as well. Rhea at a disadvantage. Thunder Rosa going for that belt, but Asuka not letting it happen.
Nope. Come on, get one, get one, get one.
Not even one. Oh, knocking her down. Asuka going back for what is hers, what she's fought for, the unification of this belt, the pedigree to this belt. Only Rhea Ripley has held this belt before her.
Yep.
2 rungs by Asuka so far. Britt fighting hard to try to get her loose. 3 rungs.
Damn.
Boom! Able to take her down. Britt Baker is somehow spirit slamming her.
Only 5 more. Someone has to get at least 5.
Oh, Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker, known rivals. Thunder Rosa able to take the upper hand there, but not letting Ripley get away with sneak attacking.
Ooh.
Asuka says, fuck you both. Boom! Onto the ladder. Rhea Ripley looks like
brutal.
She's fucking knocked unconscious. Jesus. Asuka unable to figure out how to get that ladder while... Jesus Christ.
Allowing Ripley to fucking recover.
Ripley recovered, kicks Asuka in the face, who slams her head on the ladder, and then sets it up in the center of the ring. Goes out to work on Asuka, leaving Britt Baker to go after that belt. Missed.
Gotta get at least one. Okay.
Ripley.
Okay.
Looking to take it away. Goes up to the top, but Thunder Rosa knocking the ladder down. Britt cradling her head. Rhea about to get wrecked. And Asuka just enjoying the carnage, watching as her competitors work so hard towards the prestigious gold that hangs above them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Britt breaking out of that suplex with a nice backflip, taking it to Asuka. Gonna give her a fisherman. Ooh.
Nice.
Pile driver of sorts. Knocking Asuka the fuck out. Thunder Rosa seeing an opportunity. Sets up that ladder. Is going to start to climb. Britt sees that Thunder Rosa's climbing, saying, not now, bitch.
Ooh.
Pulling her back down. Maybe knocking her to the mat. Ooh. Went for a knee, but was reversed by Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa slamming her head. It must have hit at least 5 rungs.
Fuck. This is your opportunity, Thunder.
Yeah, Thunder's setting it up, going for that belt hanging above.
Get at least one before anybody gets in to stop you.
Britt. Oh, she did get one. Britt did kind of raise to consciousness. Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Ooh,
With Rhea's help, Britt is able to pop her on her shoulders, taking her from the top. Bang!
Jesus
Exploding
Christ.
from the top rope. Thunder Rosa could be dead.
That's a big FU.
Crowd chanting, "This is awesome. This is awesome indeed." Asuka and Rhea working together, but we have Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker, known rivals, fighting together, but Britt somehow rolling out of the ring.
Sir, I think they were talking about my commentary.
What about this is awesome?
Yeah, I think they were talking about my commentary.
Yeah. Oh, well, you can think that if you want to, but I think the action speaks for itself.
Actions speak louder than words.
That's what I'm saying. And all we do is the words. Well, that's not true, but Thunder Rosa going for it. There's only 2 rungs left. She gets one of them. Asuka up at the top of the rope, but Rhea looking to bring them both down. Boom! Both are down.
Ooh, the chip's out. I think we might get a new champion here tonight.
Britt and Thunder Rosa. Yeah. Britt able twofer. Another twofer from Britt. Bang! Good night, Thunder Rosa. Britt Baker, the only one still conscious, still standing, setting up that ladder.
Britt could take it. Britt could take it.
Asuka on the outside, coming to a little bit, but so far no one able to stand in her way.
Britt, you need one. And
she gets it. Britt Baker is your AEW champion.
Wow.
A women's champion, sorry.
Damn.
Fantastic match, man. I think one of the tops women's matches that I've had on any of my shows.
Oh yeah, that was fucking... I was on the edge of my seat there at the last few minutes. I was like, shit, who's gonna fucking take it?
This move, I think should be move of the year.
Oh my god, yes,
yes.
After Ragnarok, we will be doing a award ceremony, which will be every year from now on. We will be doing one a year after Ragnarok, and the first one is going to be hosted by MVP in the VIP lounge. So, yeah, brand of the year, I believe, is I don't know who you're gonna vote for, but I believe it is your show. And what put the nail in the coffin was Chris Jericho win at yes, that was we were somewhat neck and neck. But the fact that you beat 2 fucking brands in one night, I feel like that's what. But we will find out, and that will be the Wednesday after our WrestleMania.
So I have to predict right now already then the superstar of the year is going to be Chris Jericho, because he was the mastermind. He started with AEW. He was or WCW, was able to achieve dominance on the brand and then take it over from The Rock to convert it into AEW, has held the title this long, also became Titan champion, and likely will be main eventing Ragnarok against whichever champion you decide to throw forward from SmackDown.
Right. So just a few categories that will be held is submission of the year,
match of the year,
match of the year, legends return of the year. Just keep in mind the Wednesday after Rag is going to be the VIP lounge. So please keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, and please never use On the Rag as a segue to our pay-per-view. We're on the rag to Ragnarok. I mean,
oh Lord. No, okay. So to more important news, who are you pulling for in this match?
I'd love to see Shinsuke show some fucking Japanese strong style in this brand and dominate for a little while, to be able to hold that title until the end. Like I said, he'll be more or less... Him and Chris Jericho will be the only 2 people that were original draft picks when we all started this stuff.
Yep.
And I love how we've been able to evolve our stuff without having to... Like, at the beginning, we're like, there's these rules and points.
Yeah,
like
so
by
we
like
did it for,
month 2 or 3, we're like, fuck that, just book.
oh my, yeah. I was working a couple nights ago, and I decided to watch it and just listen how we were speaking to each other for like the first time. That was the first time we were speaking to each other,
That's
and
true.
yeah, so just our communication with each other has evolved itself.
Yep. And one thing I do want to say, like, at the end of Ragnarok, I plan on taking a month off of the wrestling stuff here. But what I want to do during that month is not shut off creatively. I think that will be when I'm going to try to put together Brockfast of Champions, our podcast, where we can talk about wrestling. We can talk about pretty much anything you guys want. We'll pop up a video and you put questions or comments, and we can address that on the next episode and what have you. And we'll have guests like Josh and your Velocity buddies who will be doing Velocity.
Yep, my
Velocity
twins. Yep. And, I'm calling them the Velocity Twins.
The Velocity Twins, the V Twins.
Yes, the V Twins. Yep.
So we'll have the V Twins and Josh on occasionally. We'll talk about whatever, primarily wrestling related stuff, but we can talk about other shit too, whatever's interesting to us. But keep an ear out for that, because that's kind of my where I'm looking to focus some attention during that break. But
awesome.
For now, we got to get back to the action. Cody Rhodes taking it to Shinsuke, but Shinsuke not lying down for it.
Oh, hell no. Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Working that skull.
Ooh, there you
Kick
go.
to the face, taking Cody Rhodes down.
Ooh, nice.
Shinsuke Nakamura looking really strong, looking to retain his employment, to take that belt away from Mr. Rhodes.
And he would be a great TNT champion.
He would, man. I mean, he was the Intercontinental, or was it, what was on my mid card at the beginning? WCW?
Yeah, IC champ.
Yeah, it was IC, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had US, I had IC.
Yep. Ooh.
And he retained it for a long, long time, man.
It was a ladder match, bro. It was those fucking
exactly, always
matches.
ladder matches, and he always won.
Same with me with the Usos when it was tables. They would always win the fucking tables match to retain their titles.
That's like what WWE would do with the Dudleys, right? Oh, it's a table match. Dudleys are winning.
I think that's how they came up with the TLC matches, because Christian and Edge were the masters of the chair, the concerto, and then the Hardys were the ladder kings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that Chris Jericho claims that he is the one who suggested TLCs. No, it was Money in the Bank. Sorry, Money in the Bank. And Hell in a Cell. Him and Bischoff did Hell in a Cell.
But speaking of
Elimination Chamber, sorry.
Speaking of Christian, we have some sad news. Christian and Alicia Fox have
passed away. No, I'm kidding.
They have officially put in to look for employment elsewhere. So
they put in their 2 weeks notice?
Their 4 week notice actually. So this month will be their at Ragnarok. At the Primus Games, which is our WrestleMania, is going to be their final showing. So after that, they will not be returning. So, yeah, Christian and Alicia Fox.
Which is what they call unfortunate news.
So wherever they go, whether them be picked up by you, but on my shows they will not be featured after Ragnarok.
Yeah, well, I can say Alicia, no, Christian maybe, but we'll see.
Right. Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, we let go of Edge, so I mean, it'd be weird to take Christian back without Edge, but you never know. It might be interesting to see what he can do solo.
Right. Oh, nice flip. There you go.
I mean, he did. Christian's doing great on Pits, so Maybe he's on the rise again.
Maybe. I mean, he did lose his title to Buddy Murphy. So I mean,
yeah, but he's his tag team champion or his tag team partner. So it's almost like if Edge was like, "Hey, roll over so I can get one."
Right. Damn. But yeah, so we're not going to say what, but after the Primus games, Hits Pro is going to be going in a different direction. So stay tuned for that. But a lot of shit's going to be happening between all of our brands.
Stay tuned, listeners.
Yeah. Yes.
You're not going to want to miss what's on the next season of Dragon Ball Z.
Cody with his comeback. That might be enough.
Yep.
Nope.
Not quite enough, though.
No.
We thought perhaps, but Shinsuke biffing that kick. Cody. Oh, huge DDT.
Ooh.
Doing a quick kick to the guts of Shinsuke Nakamura, picking him up. Ooh.
Oh, Vertebreaker. This is number 2, I believe.
Good night, Shinsuke.
How do you let somebody do that move to you? Like what made that sound like a good idea?
It doesn't sound like a good idea, but it does seem to be a good way to win, as Cody Rhodes retains that TNT championship, and unfortunately, Shinsuke must seppuku his career.
Damn. Fuck.
I probably butchered the way I said that, but...
Well, Shinsuke, you know, from the time you signed on until now, he was a very dominant mid-card champion when you were still at WCW.
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't get a lot of airtime in the second half of the year, but first half of the year, he was probably one of the most dominant champions until Rhea Ripley surpassed him for like 10 months. She couldn't fucking make it 2 more months. Come on.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Damn.
But with that, I do want to thank everybody for watching tonight. We at AEW Monday Night Dynamite appreciate you. And I do want to thank my partner, Brock Redhead, for hanging out with me tonight. And we will see you tomorrow night on SmackDown Live's Throwback Tuesdays. And in the meantime, all I can say is peace.